Pitt defensive tackle Calijah Kancey absolutely destroyed the NFL Combine, and I want to talk about it. If you guys remember, we did a Kancey film breakdown on the second YouTube channel, The Football Scout, and the guy's tape was very impressive. Very quick out of his stance, great hand-to-hand combat, great pass rush technique, super fast, super explosive. And the knock on Kancey was that he's like 5'11", maybe 6 feet. He's less than 280 pounds. And that's just not big enough, right? That was the knock on Kancey. But at the combine, he measured at 6'1". Think about it. Calijah Kancey is actually taller than what we thought. Calijah Kancey is 6'1", 281 pounds. That's a perfect size for a defensive tackle, especially a guy who's more so of a pass rusher. Remember Aaron Donald, when he came out, was about the same size. I think Aaron Donald may even be an inch shorter than Calijah Kancey. Again, I don't want to compare the two guys, but Calijah Kancey's different, man. I said he may be a better pass rusher than Jalen Carter, and I stick with it. I think Calijah Kancey is the better pass rusher when you line him and Jalen Carter up next to each other. Now, obviously, I'm not saying he's the better player. I'm saying he's solely the better pass rusher. Now, the measurables is one thing, right? But something else happened as well. Calijah Kancey ran a official 4.67 40-yard dash, which was the fastest time recorded by a defensive tackle at the combine since 2003. 4.67. That is insane. Here it is. You can see the first time was 4.78. The second time was actually 4.73. Technically, you guys can see there. But that was the unofficial time. Keep in mind that this isn't 100% official. The official time was 4.67. 4.67 is ridiculously quick for a defensive tackle. So not only did this guy absolutely crush the athletic profile part of the combine, but his tape backs it all up. Right? There's some guys that are athletic freaks that have a very bad technique. There are guys who don't have the hand-to-hand combat to win at the point of attack. That's not Kancey. Kancey's tape speaks for itself. This guy is different, and he's built different. And his measurables were much, much better than we expected. He's taller. We don't know about the strength portion of it yet. I'm not sure if he'll do the bench press. But his 10-yard split, 1.64, was top 95 percentile. The guy's that an athletic freak, and I'm fired up to see where this guy's going to end up. Now, if you guys want to watch his tape, we did that on the second YouTube channel. If you guys don't remember, Mel Kiper also had Calijah Kancey the 10th overall pick in his first mock draft that came out about 3 weeks ago. And right after that happened, when Mel Kiper projected Kancey as the 10th overall pick, we did the film breakdown. Again, I'll pin that in the comments below if you guys want to check it out. But when that happened, when we watched the tape, this guy looked ridiculously good, man. And I'm fired up for it. Now, the question will be, where does he actually go? Some people still have a round 2 grade on Kancey. I don't think he goes round 2. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I would take Kancey over any other defensive tackle not named Jalen Carter. And even with Jalen Carter, like, Kancey's not that far off from Carter. I think the difference between Jalen Carter and Calijah Kancey is less of a gap than Jalen Carter and whoever that third defense tackle is. Whether you think that's Brian Brzee or Siaki Ika, some people think it's maybe Mozzie Smith as well, who's a really good defensive tackle. I think it's Calijah Kancey. I don't think it's close. I think Calijah Kancey should be a top 15 pick. I would be very surprised if he's not a top 15 pick. I think this guy's going to be a very, very, very good defensive tackle. I honestly think this, and you could say this is a, maybe one of those statements that, maybe you're pumping it up too much, but I think Calijah Kancey is going to be a top 5 D tackle in terms of pass rushing within the first 2 years. I think this guy is going to be very, very, very good because we saw his tape against some of the other, against some good offensive linemen, right? It's not like Pitt plays a bunch of bad teams. This guy's played good teams. So we've seen some of his tape against some of the top tier players. I don't know, man. I'm very excited to see what ends up happening. The draft is a little over a month away, so we'll be here sooner than later. And as more tape comes out, we'll do a couple more film breakdowns. But let me know what you guys think about Kancey. How do you guys feel about his combine, generally speaking? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.